Coach, thanks. CA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the Inner Harbor at M&T Bank Stadium here in Baltimore, Maryland. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Cincinnati Bengals and the Baltimore Ravens. The final playoff push is upon us. It's Week 12 of the NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Jackson on first down. Going right side here, and that's complete. An early statement on the game's first play. 18 yards and a first down. Jackson.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route. Drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
A big one there for the Ravens. It goes for 18. Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. That one complete to Hill. And he gets it down to the 32.
I like it, I like it, I like it. Get everyone involved in the passing game, and you know you can create those great mismatches throwing it to your guys out of the backfield.
And on the first drive, that can also help establish some rhythm, right?
I think so, and gets everyone involved. They feel like they're part of it and really gets them amped up as they go forward.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Jackson will throw again. It's caught. So even with the pass interference, it's a completed pass. They'll go ahead and just take the play instead.
How about the effort? Making the catch despite the pass interference. Nothing else to be gained on the play. No need to take the penalty. The play stands.
Get ready, get ready, get ready. 42.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Going to throw deep for the end zone. Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
When teams take shots at the end zone, you got to defend it the same way you would defend the first down sticks. You defend the goal line exactly the same way. They can't cross that. You played through the receivers, and on that play, that's exactly what they did and batted it away.
From the 21, it's 2nd and 10. To throw again, Jackson. And nearly an interception here on their opening drive. But instead, 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions. 3rd down here in 10, but you're still in field goal range.
And that's the thing to keep in mind. They're in field goal range. So now you don't take any unnecessary risks, but you try and find...
And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. From 21 yards away. And the Ravens take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This is taken at the 3. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
Let's go.
At their own 26-yard line.
First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. And that is incomplete. showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. Second down.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Charles, already trailing by touchdown early. This offense, how imperative is it for them to get points out of this drive?
Well, they feel like they have to go ahead and match because of what was already on the board against their defense. But I think even more so, you just want to avoid 3 and outs. You want to be able to stay on the field for a little while, let your defense catch their breath a little bit, even if you don't score any points.
It's a Bengal first down, a pickup of 11. Now, Charles, what's the mindset here offensively? You gave up the touchdown pretty quickly. Would it have changed if you had gotten a stop and it would be 0-0 right now, or no?
I wouldn't think so. I think in most cases, just down a touchdown, you know.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16.
Hey, Orbit.
Allen now looks to throw. This one complete to Kelvin Harmon. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 45-yard line. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Now Allen looking here for Smith downfield. Oh, and this ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked off down near the 5.
Well, they didn't exactly show patience there, did they? Just down the score, they come out firing right away and compound things by throwing an interception. They put their defense in a really tough spot.
Gotta love it.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And, you know, certainly a lot of football left to be played. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're first place in their division. Looking good, looking to be a threat come January.
And let's think about what every team has in their goals, all right? Number 1 goal is what? Make the playoffs. Number 2 goal is win your division. Number 3 goal, and the biggest goal, I think, is to be the highest seed possible that you can be going into the playoffs, so you can win as many home games as possible to try and get you to the Super Bowl.
And right now fighting for every win possible to try to at least secure home field for the wild card and or divisional round.
Damn, son, that hurts.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Let's go, let's go. Number 53.
Jackson from the shotgun. And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line.
Hindsight is 20/20, partner. Maybe they should have kept it on the ground again.
Well, it almost looked like the O-line was run blocking again. I mean, they opened up a big hole last time. This time they opened up a hole, and the quarterback got sacked. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Jackson fakes the give and keeps it. Jackson going to get this out to Brown. On 3rd down, Jackson. Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29.
It's about how teams are so competitively matched and you just want to make those plays that give you an advantage. How about right here? The difference between letting them score a touchdown versus holding them to a field goal, that's absolutely huge with the play he just made.
And you know he hated taking the loss there on 3rd down. So as it turns out, that sack doesn't wind up costing them, Charles. They at least get points, get 3 of them.
Yeah, that's where your kicker can really come to your rescue because you know after the sack, there was a little consternation there. Are we out of field goal range? Are we going to be able to get 3? In this case, he stepped right up and gave them exactly what they needed.
This is taken at the 3. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
Let's go, boys. Let's go.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. Of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is...
Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Oh, and that's a nice job defensively to get a piece of the football. He's going to pop it into the air, and then it's the tip drill. And good concentration by him to react to it and pull in the interception.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They're looking sharp, out early to a 10-zip lead and looking for more as they've got it 1st and 10. A good start to the drive here as that's caught out on the left side. That one good for 13 and a Raven first down. Jackson on first down. Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Adrian Amos with a pick. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 for Bengals TD. So a pick 6 there out of the nickel package. They went with 5 DBs.
Almost becoming the base package in the NFL is the nickel. Hard to throw against. That was demonstrated one more time. A pick 6 going the other way.
Extra point splits the uprights. And that'll cut it to 3 at 10-7. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Back to the air, Jackson following the pick 6. They complete it to Hill. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. Now Jackson. This one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
We've already seen him catch a few passes out of the backfield in the first half, unable to connect on that one.
Certainly seems like getting him the ball out of the passing game, though, is part of their game plan.
It certainly is because he catches it well, creates a mismatch. You're going to cover him with a linebacker, a corner, a safety. They feel like he can win every battle.
They tried the throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. From the gun, it's Jackson. He is going to find Hill here. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 10 yards there, good enough for a Raven first down. Got to say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the first down.
Perfect play call. Go, boys.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And across midfield he goes and into Bengal territory. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards. And it's 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 49-yard line.
8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2.
Let's go, let's go. Hey, we got
Jackson now. Rolling to his left. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 32-yard line.
It's a gain of 16 yards. and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. Throwing now, Jackson on first down. Underneath here to Hill. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. 10-7 our score after one right here on EA Sports.
Come on out here. Come get some. Come on.
Jackson fakes the give and keeps it. Forced out to his left. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at second down.
He was able to get away with the drive, but apparently all the time they put in practice finally came to the front, didn't it? They remembered their lessons and found a way to contain him when he took off on that one.
Check nine, check nine.
They'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. From 19 yards away as the Ravens push further out in front.
And that drive we just saw that culminated in a touchdown, exactly what many offenses are looking for. Sustained ones that can impose their will on the other team.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
The Bengals take over first down at their own 25-yard line. The Bengals take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going, and it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that colored jersey all week, not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
2 yards, good enough for a first.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
And the Bengals first down.
So from the 36 now, first and 10.
Pass 85, pass 85. Bravo.
So the shotgun snap to nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
They just gave up a sack there, and if I'm not mistaken, they gave up 4 last week, didn't they?
Yes, and just looking really porous, aren't they?
They really are, and I'm wondering if they're going to have to start thinking about keeping the tight end in, maybe a back, someone to help assist, because right now, their quarterback's been getting hit a lot in the last couple of games.
Throwing on second and long. Allen. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's third down. So he can't hang on, and as I watch that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
Well, you know a coach said that, right?
Yeah.
Not an actual player. No chance at all. Way easier said than done.
Now a third down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender's making sure he's got to hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
That's good for a Raven first down, 15 yards there. They'll throw on first down with Jackson.
No, he didn't, man. No, he didn't, man.
Picked off right around the 43. And they will take over possession of the football at their 42-yard line. This defense had 3 interceptions last week. They're on pace for more than that here. 2 in the first half.
Do not adjust your set. This is not instant replay. This is a defense that is locked in. They're essentially running the routes for the receivers and turning into the receivers themselves, aren't they? I mean, it is amazing what I'm seeing because the reaction to those guys back on the back 7, phenomenal.
A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves them with a 2nd and 3. From just shy of midfield, Allen.
Oh, yeah.
And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a 3rd down.
Partner, I think it's high time to get him some passes that he's comfortable with. Some easy throws, some completions. He's not hitting the 50% thus far.
Well, certainly that has played a big role into why they are trailing right now. Here's Allen. He's got his man, Boyd.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
Stepping up, he'll try
that should have been a fumble.
It'll be a pickup of 5 on the keeper. It's 2nd down.
56.
Second and 5 now.
Let's go, 2-7.
Gets this one to Boyd.
There you go, boy.
And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36.
Well, I know it goes against the instincts of the person catching the ball because all you're ever taught is catch the football, don't drop it.
But drop it there.
Yeah, in that situation, dropping it would have been better. End up losing yardage, even though they completed the pass.
As good as a sack.
Yeah, how about that? Although they won't get the same credit for it, and it won't help them at contract time.
I got it. Hey, let go.
Throwing is Allen on 3rd. And that is incomplete.
Well, he'd been targeted quite a bit on this drive, and finally I think the guys on the defensive side, they said no more. They slapped the double coverage on him, made it very tough for him to get the ball.
And this is good.
Are you serious?
Just enough to clear the crossbar as he drops it in from a long distance. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
Now, to be frank, a silly penalty there trying to block the field goal, and that leads to a fresh set of downs. Allen's throw is complete. Gets past him at the 10. And the ball is knocked out. And this one's going to go out of bounds, so no recovery. But on 4th down, a change of possession anyway.
I don't know about you, but I could hear and feel the sigh of relief all the way up here in our booth.
That was palpable. The sideline, the friend there.
No doubt about it. Ball goes over the sideline, able to retain possession, no turnover. I know his coaches are screaming, just hang on to the ball, man.
He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there. It's 2nd down. To throw again on 2nd down. Allen.
They brought the blitz that time. They were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain. And the Bengals on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. They're looking at a 3rd and goal here. He can run.
Yes, sir.
Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a 4th down.
That's why you put him in the
Such a long drive here. 3 points. That would be a disappointment, but I don't know if you can go for it here, can you?
Well, you know, the defense was really giving them a lot all the way downfield, and now they've stiffened. Forget that bend, don't break. Now they don't even want to let them get a yard, do they? So in this spot, you remember what the coaches told us before the ball game? Any drive that ends with a kick is going to be okay with us, whether it's a punt, a field goal, or an extra point. Take the field goal right here.
Two minutes remaining in this first half of football. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. So the field goal there counts what winds up to be an 11-play drive.
Well, partner, that's a lot of offense to run there to only get 3 points. So I just wonder, are they going to recycle those plays because they were successful in getting 3? Or do you go to another section of the playbook trying to find ones that get you into the end zone and get you 6?
Hey.
And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here.
Crunch. Check. 53's Mike. Check. All day. Mike, 53.
Now Jackson on first down.
Got it. Fucking
And he'll be taken down by the Bengal pressure.
They were in the top 5 in sacks in the league coming into this one. That's their 3rd one in this game. Obviously, pass rush has been a strength of this team all year long.
And apparently they're not satisfied with top 5. They want to climb that ladder.
Yeah, I think it goes back to their offseason. They decided to make it a priority, and it's working out.
Watch the edge.
After the sack on first down, Jackson.
DPI.
Taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
Let's go. Come to the engine. I got one.
Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. And Jackson cannot get away, and he'll go down. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. Now following the sack, they'll come up here on a 2nd down and 12.
53. Wide. Get wide.
Here's Jackson. He's got a man complete. It's Amari Cooper. And they're going to have this way down in Cincinnati territory. A big play there just before halftime. 43 yards. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10.
53's the Mike. 53. Check 53.
From the gun, Jackson. There to escape, and he goes down. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. Now from the 9, here's 2nd and goal.
All day, baby. All day. Hey, we got Mike, number 53. Mike.
Here's Jackson to throw. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
That's not a touchdown.
They don't get the look up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's the perfect word for it, precise, because if you're at 70% or better
Damn, Daniel.
2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
6 plays got him down here. This is play number 7, 3rd and goal.
Tackles. Mike. 53. Mike. Hustle. Watch the sled. Check it.
From the gun, Jackson. steps away to his left. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. Now here's a timeout as they're going to get it with 8 seconds remaining here in the first half. So they won't get a touchdown, but here's a chance to at least get 3 to end the first half. Less than an extra point attempt here. This is an 18-yarder. So a capper there to a pretty good first half.
And I love the way that they put a chokehold on the clock and pretty much drained everything before they put the field goal on the board as they headed into the half.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. An incredibly short kick fielded way up there. And solid field position here to start as they get it out to the 40-yard line. The Bengals drive about to get going. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
Now a play fake here on first down. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play.
Hello, good night.
So we reach halftime here in a 10-point game. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
That should be funny as fuck, bro. God damn, that should be funny.
The Bengals drive about to get going. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made.
Ooh, that's wide open. Damn.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Here's Allen to throw it. He'll find his tight end. That's Waller. That throw good for 4. It's second down.
I think it's okay there. They didn't get a whole lot on that play, but it's nice to have a safety valve that's built like this guy. Big target, guy you can spot pretty easily. Put it on him when your other targets aren't open.
Four yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Allen.
Ooh, routed me.
And his throw here is incomplete.
I know our vantage point might be a little bit better way up here, but that looked like an ill-advised throw to me. I didn't see anything open, and this play just didn't look right from the beginning.
It did not. I thought he might get outside and just chuck it away. Dangerous pass, incomplete. Allen now to throw on third down. And he's going to go down. Back near midfield at the 49. Still just the third quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th. Now Allen.
I'm about to fucking say, man, like, come on,
decision to go for it doesn't pan out, and the Ravens get the football back in great shape. Play action. Now Jackson. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. From the gun, a run for Hill.
Man, that was terrible blocking.
He is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stepped out of the line of scrimmage.
12 yards to pick up there. Good for a Raven first.
I got kicked out of that one, partner.
Oh, boy.
About trying to hide receivers in certain situations. But a guy of his size, can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a 1st down.
Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. But he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 10 yards there, good enough for a Raven 1st down. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line.
Yep, I'll take it.
And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
Now they'll try to take advantage of that offsides call. Here's 1st and 5. Jackson from the shotgun. And that is incomplete. Cooper was the target there, but it's going to be 2nd down.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that 1st down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
And Jackson throwing once more. Thomas has got it, complete. And able to get him down, but he does
keep that setting on, buddy.
The Raven passing game getting in sync. Another 1st down.
1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the Bengals 3-yard line.
Hey, 25 to Mike. We've got 25 to Mike. Here it comes. Here it comes. Go. 25 to Mike. We've got 25 to Mike.
Again, Jackson. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Red zone threat is trash,
Back
bro.
to the goal line. I can hear my high school coach right now. This is when force meets force. Got to be physical in order to win this battle.
Yeah, that's where the physicality pays off. A nice job forcing the contact and forcing the incompletion.
Yeah, Coach Ford would have loved that play.
Well, they've been so good on 3rd down all day long. Can they convert another here on 3rd and goal?
Check. Hey, 25.
To throw again is Jackson. And that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete. So they opted to pass for it on 3rd and goal. Let's see what they do on 4th and goal.
Well, I think they threw it with the idea that if they didn't get it, they would go for it on 4th and goal. So they've got another play in their pocket. They're going to have to call it right now. No field goal here.
So 3 field goals that he's hit now. This last one helps him stretch out the lead.
He's been solid, hasn't he? And he lives up to the adage that every offensive coach has ever said to us. We want to end every possession with a kick, right? For them, it's either extra point, field goal, or at worst, a punt. In this case, it's been 3s.
We got 2 players in the zone. Let's go. You know what time it is, buddy. Let's get it. Let's get it.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And on that last drive, Went for it on fourth, turned it over. A good job by their defense, so they held them to 3. But this offense, they've got to be a little bit better, a little bit more careful here.
And sometimes when you see these calls on fourth down, when they decide to go for it, it's not necessarily the coach saying, I believe in my offense. Sometimes the coach saying, I believe in my defense. I can afford to go for it here because if we don't get it, I don't think we'll give up more than 3. And that's exactly what happened there.
You think that factored in?
I do. I think that he had that in his mind going into the game, that I'm going to be aggressive on offense because I know I've got a defense that can hold up their end.
Look at the quarterback, brother. You ain't got Lamar.
And down he goes. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. On play action, Allen. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more.
It's been a tough one for this offensive line. It appears almost like they've been on roller skates this entire game, the way they've been pushed around. 6 sacks given up in this one.
And he gets it away, a directional kick going toward the sideline. And the punt over the side in the air, and the spot will be inside the 35.
Killing them, so for your law.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown.
What kind of kickoff is that, man?
He goes down. The safety, Adrian Amos, comes crashing in for the sack.
So if we recount real quick, he had the touchdown earlier, and now he comes up with the sack here. No doubt about it, he's having himself a game.
Flag comes in. This might be a free play. Now he's forced out left. He's going deep for Brown. And this is knocked away and incomplete. But I think it was a free play. Let's check the call. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. They will face a 2nd and 9 now following the penalty.
Damn.
A chance to pitch that one as he's swallowed up in the backfield. Chalk that up as a 4-yard loss. And now it's 3rd down.
And on this play, the read for the quarterback was the defensive end, and he was totally focused on the quarterback. He should have given it off inside to the running back. Instead, he kept it and ended up taking a loss on the play.
Switch it. Come on, switch it. Watch twist. Check it out. Kill.
Here's Jackson on 3rd and long. He's going to rifle one deep inside. Man is caught at the 6-yard line. And he is into the end zone.
You want me to sit in the pocket?
Okay. Hollywood, Marquise Brown.
Steps up into the pocket.
13 touchdowns now on the year as the Ravens push further out in front. From the gun, it's Jackson. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more. He hits the big target for the 2-point try. Defenses hate those guys, especially around the goal line.
It's hard to decide who you're going to put on him. Are you going to put a smaller corner on him? Are you going to put a safety who doesn't have maybe the same coverage skills? How about a linebacker? He may have the size, but he's not used to really covering in space. That's why the tight end gives you such a great advantage when you're throwing the football.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Doink. Up the up, like.
The Bengals drive about to get going. They trail here by 24 points. Got to get going soon, you'd have to think, as they come up 1st and 10. Allen off the play fake.
Oh, wow.
And he finds a man on the crossing route. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. Call that a very strong gain of 24. So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. Down. So now 20 yards to go on second down after the sack. Work to be done. Now Allen. He completes it to Boyd. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A first down there on a pickup of 25. They go play action here on first down. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. Back now in Baltimore. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. That first down completion only netted them 3. 2nd and 7. Allen now looks to throw. He'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. Again, a 4 on the play, and that's going to bring up a third down. Allen going to try and throw on third down. And he's got his man out of the backfield. It's complete. No gain at all on the play there, and that'll bring up 4th down. They'll try and run for it.
That's so corny, man.
He will have the first before he's brought down right on the chalk of the 20. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. Operating from the red zone now. Allen, and he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down. To throw, it's Allen. Allen, he lost the football. And the Ravens have got it. And I don't know that that fumble's going to matter a whole lot. You look at the deficit here on the 4th. It doesn't matter. The coach on the sideline still scratching his head.
Yeah, not only scratching his head, but probably writing a note or two about, we're going to address this come practice next week because maybe that's the reason we're down this far. Doesn't matter at this point, but being sloppy.
Oh, he just needed to throw it away, but instead he goes, and that's a sack. It's a loss of 8 there on the first down play.
Oops, didn't mean to do that shit.
They go play action with Jackson. Pressure gets to him, and down he goes. Back at the 4-yard line.
I think most quarterbacks would love to have the goal line actually extend up into the air and turn into a wall. They can put their back against it and know exactly where they are on the field so they don't end up in the end zone. Didn't do it on that play, but perilously close to the goal line.
On third down, here's Hill. Spinning away. And able to get it here to about the 16-yard line. They get 12 yards back, but it still leads to a 4th and long.
This offense really put themselves in a tough spot on 1st and 2nd down, needing long yardage to try and pick up a first down, and they ended up getting a great run. Explosive, picked up nice yardage. You don't expect to be in this situation on 4th down, but guess what? It all started with what happened on 1st and 2nd down. Really put them behind the 8 ball.
At their own 47-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going, and they'll be looking to atone for last time's mistake of fumbling inside the red zone. Certainly they don't want to do that.
So much emphasis placed on red zone offense. I mean, you have periods devoted in practice just for that because everyone knows how vital it is to put points on the board when you've entered that part of the field, and to come away with nothing. That's difficult for a team to handle.
And difficult, and now we'll see if they can make it less difficult on themselves on this drive. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down. Here's a quick hitch route, and the throw complete. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down.
56. 56.
Allen Allen from the gun on third down. He sets to fire deep.
Marlo, boy.
And unable to connect. Incomplete. Well, give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up fourth down. Another incompletion. You know, it's a wonder he's still moving around back there the number of times he's been sacked.
Yeah, he's staying out there, isn't he? And you don't think about it much in a game like this, but he's showing incredible leadership. Still competing, still fighting, not taking himself out of a ball game that appears lost.
Allen will look to throw for it on fourth. Catch is made. It's Harmon. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on fourth. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Allen going to throw. Got an open man. It's Harmon. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. It's a Bengal first down, a pickup of 11. On first down, Allen.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. The slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
Throwing again on second down. Allen, it's caught. Smith. That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be third down. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
Now the Bengals on third down. Not so hot. 2 for 9 to this point. This is 3rd and 4. Throwing now is Allen. Only able to get back a yard for his efforts, and that leads us to 4th down.
Another one.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Bengals in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They come up on a 4th down situation with things not looking particularly rosy. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he's going to have a first down here as he gets this one to the 17-yard line. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Dancing to his left. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. Step, and he takes it into the end zone. Touchdown, Bengals. Josh Allen, his 19th touchdown now on the season. And the Bengals are able to cut into this lead.
And that touchdown puts us in a position to have a discussion, doesn't it? Now it'll be a 2-score game after the conversion.
Yeah, I mean, there's no doubt with a 2-score game they're going to have to onside kick it. We'll just see if they've got a miracle up their sleeve.
And you wonder what onside kicks they're going to use and in what sequence if they hope to have a chance to win this game.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. Flushed out right, and he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. And despite the late lead, Jackson to throw. He's going deep for Brown. Incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. Despite the lead here in the 4th, they're still taking shots.
Not content to sit on this lead at all. And to me, it raises the question of what's right in this game nowadays. Do you sit on the ball and run it because you have enough of a lead? Or do you try and extend it because you always feel like the other team can come back?
Extend it. Have some fun. Now he'll escape to his left. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. On fourth down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. That's taken on the 25. Give him 11 yards that time on the return. And the Bengals will take over here first and 10. The Bengals drive about to get going, and they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there.
This go around. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. And here's Allen throwing again. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Jalen Ferguson in there to drop him as that clock continues to run.
I remember throughout my career here in defensive coaches always say, guys, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. And they put themselves in a great spot with this big lead, and they know they've got to throw the ball.
These pass rushers have to be salivating. It is pin your ears back time indeed.
Still runs the ball, bro. He runs the ball.
35, right at the 34.
Go throw that shit, man. Damn.
Charles, you know what coaches always tell us. We want to win our home games. That much we know. We want to protect our home turf. They got that done in this one.
Exactly right. When you start a season, everyone's goal: win all of your home games, split your road games, and you're likely going to be in the playoffs. But when you win at home, boy, what a great feeling that is. You don't even mind if people are at your house when you get home after a win like that.
So for Baltimore, they just keep on rolling as they move to 9-2 with a win here. And they will hit the road next week for a date with the New Orleans Saints. Meanwhile, for Cincinnati, the problems just get worse and worse as they fall to 2-9 now on the year. And they'll try to get back to their winning ways next week as they head to Indianapolis to take on the Colts. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, we thank our entire crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Doody-doop, doody-doody-doody-doop. Doody-doop, doody-doody-doody-doop. Tim Carlisle with 10 tackles, a TFL and a sack. Let's get it, boy. Willie Gay Jr., 3 sacks. Let's go. His user sack with Wilson. Pro Bowl Marlowe with a pick. How many pass deflections he got? 3. 8 pass breakups. Let's go. 2 forced fumbles, 1 recovery. Leggy boy. What the hell? You have a manned up? Yeah, he had a manned up from the opposite side of the field. That's crazy. I didn't know you could do cross man in this game. Now see, if I threw this before he broke, probably would have been a pick. So I threw it after he broke. He actually gets position. Good read, boy. This is user. Yeah, got caught on D-line. Got his ass caught on the D-line, boy. Slant. Boop. Tight end with the touchdown. Yeah. Out route. Let's see. Yep. I'll say this every time, man. You get one out route against me, man. You show me that you want those out routes, I'll take them shits away. Look at 99 problems coming around that edge, boy. Yeet. Come here. 24-yarder here. Let's see what this was. What that motherfucker? You already doing swerve catches? That's key, man. If you don't do that swerve catch, that's a PBU or a pick. Alright, let's see what this is. We sent the edge. We sent it delayed off the edge there. Tipped up. 523. 31 with the pick. Bang it. Watch his pursuit. Get a field goal and Pro Bowl Marlowe out here. Left side of his screen. Boom. Hit him with a little curl. Let's see his linebacker, this linebacker that's over top of the halfback here. Reading him and the guy that's over top. Like, I would love to see rat catches actually mean something in this game. Like, I don't, like, he's not supposed to turn around to catch this, bro. They fix rat catches in this game. Let's see. Oh, a little touch pass action here. Cut it up. Never hit turbo until you're in open field, buddy. Let's get it. Josh Allen sacked. 51 gets the sack. That's funny. Donovan Thomas. Little drag drag. Whoop, whoop. I think this is the interception, Madden. Explain to me. Yo, like, this is a pick? This is a pick? Oh my god, bro. They have, oh my goodness. Let me get the frame where, yeah, here we go. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. This is called an interception. That's called a pick, man. Like, come on, man. Stop it. Stop. Don't do that to me. Slant flank combo here. Good job. 3rd and goal. 0-yard rush on a QB sneak. Or QB draw, whatever. .56 is in a spy. He backs up and makes the play. Good job. Donovan Thomas for 19. Slot right. Zones are flat. Safety's deep. Throw the corner. Wait. Tried to rack that too, by the way. And I'm gonna pick up field. Wait. Get sacked here. Joey Harris doing his thing. Dropping a DT in a spy. Like, what the fuck? Dropping a DT in a spy, brother. Amari Cooper for 43. Left slot. Go out. Forced. I think he was on aggressive strip ball here or something. 3rd and goal, 9-yard run by Lama. Got his contains out here. Where's my reads at? I really just wanted to throw the post, to be honest. I would just wanted to throw the post to 88, but Safety in the middle of the damn field. Can't do it. His user's over there as well. Drag might get picked. Definitely gonna get hit. Slant's open briefly right there. He's crossing these two linebackers. Right there. That's where he's open at. Yeah, well, we take off. Whoop. Thought we got in there. I thought we were gonna get in here, bro. And Madden 21 with the whole like contextual dive or whatever, we'll probably get in there for a touchdown. Right before the half, Zach, Josh Allen with a sack his ass, bro. We're gonna loop around. Jing! Come here. We got our guy 45 1-on-1 with his right guard. He wins. And we also come around the back. Like 40, yo, look at 40, bro. He has the option of blocking like 3 people. Like, you got to block the guy who just won. You got to block me. Like, oh, shit, 99's coming. Oh, fuck. All right, man, quarterback, you died, bro. Sorry. That shit crazy. A little I-form action here. Definitely got me on this route. Good one. 11 Harrison Bryant. If this is the one he caught on the left, it's crazy. This is the drag route. Yep. Drag up the field. I think he clicks on. He does. Open tackle. Dive for the first down. It's gonna be beautiful to see that working actually, like how it's intended. In the next game, single high look here. And with his user watching the corner out. VK to the middle of the field. Go to dig. Bang. Beautiful. Beautiful. Back-to-back sacks here. 2nd and 11. Might be 3-4 even. And whatever the case is, we send our guy down here. Got 2 routes. 3 routes maybe. 3 routes. Trying to go up top to the big post. I mean, it's not open if we're matching, bro. You gotta know when to throw those, man. Let's see. Yeah, he ran the same concept, I think. And this time we sent the house. Got 2 guys in. Well, 1 guy free, but 2 guys at the quarterback because 99 wins. 50 is able to get there too. 1st and 10. Sack. We get the little fucked up animation here. I actually happen to take off as soon as he's winning on my left tackle. Funny. Sack. Here's a 69-yard touchdown. Should be on the right, I believe. He's coming from the right to the left. Basic cover 4 beater, man. Cover 4 beater. He actually is dropping Joey Harris into a spy and not rushing the quarterback. Perfect. I'll take it. I'll sit it right here in this pocket, brother. Get outside and flick that joint. This is how you avoid the big, long-ass wind-up. Just take off with your quarterback a little bit. And then you chuck that motherfucker. Jesse Bates. You know how many plays you made against me, boy? You ain't make this one, though, did you? Sorry for you, buddy. Lamar to Hollywood. Let me get the little, you know, you a man blitz me, cool. I'll just throw this little out. Adam Troutman, I believe, is his tight end. Yeah, got me on a little play action crosser. Good job. Josh Allen sacked. This is running hurry up against my 44 defense here. Get Willie Gay in there for a sack. 81 was blocking him, then he wasn't. So, you know, that's how that goes. You get a big play right here. He throws a post route. Whenever my user isn't, that's when you throw it. Good job. 4th quarter, I don't score, he does. Here's what it is. Get a stripped fumble right here. I believe it was a sack fumble. Nope, it's not a sack, but stepped up into the pocket. I'm going to act like I'm covering, then we're going to jet down to his ass. Come here, boy. Ball's out. 93 got a recovery. Alright, looks like, I think we fucked up right here. Yeah. Fucked up with the play action. And, yeah, I shouldn't have did this. I should have called this against this front. 3rd and 23. Yeah, just take a little handoff here. Get 12 yards. Let's run and hurry up here. 3rd and 4. My user again. I know he wants to snap the ball, make a read. If it ain't there, take off. Come here, bucko. 4th and 3 right here. Halfback, I believe, is on the, yeah, he's on the left, in the slot left. A whip route. Easy money, good read. Gets in for the QB draw, touchdown. Let's see, you know, the rest of the game is just trash, but, you know. We did get one final sack. That's 4-man rush. Look at 45 beat. Look at 45 win, bro. Boop, boop, double team. Bye-bye.